Chuck had advised us that there was that last phone call where someone was trying to get paid, trying to get the money. So when we got Eric's phone records for December the 15th, we saw that that phone call actually came from Eric Babis' cell phone. He called and asked for the money again. So that last phone call that after John was already found dead came from Eric's phone.
That was huge. That was a huge significant break in the case because now we have Eric Babis that's been identified by Chuck. He said, that's the same person who said, I want to come down and get the check. There's only one person that was connected to that, John's helper, Eric Babis.
On December 29, 2004, just 4 days after Christmas, detectives arrest Eric Babis for John Reeby's murder.
We went and knocked at the door, and I remember he came down, walked down the steps and sat on the steps. And we told him we have an arrest for aggravated murder. And he just got up and put his hands behind his back. That 100% reinforced we had the right guy. It was Eric Babis.
Detectives are now able to reconstruct the final 24 hours of John's life.
The morning of the homicide, John Reeby gets his kids off to school. Around 8 o'clock, he gets them off to the bus and that. And he spoke to Lisa around 11:46 that morning. You know, John stays in, and he's got that urge to party a little bit. So John called Valen Rogers, but they never connected. 2 o'clock, Eric, who's been dropped off at his brother's house on West Acre, decides, I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna confront John because I want my money. During that time, before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Eric gets inside the house and confronts John. Hey, I need this 150 bucks. We did a job for you, I worked for you, I want my money.
John at that time tried to appease him and reached out to the ex-wife, Lisa, to see if she would go get the money. And he was unable to make contact with her. At that point in time, John called Chuck to see if it would be okay if his helper, Eric, could just go pick up the money, and then he was advised that John had to sign off on the check. Eric didn't believe that, so John called back again, and this time he actually handed the phone to Eric Babis, and he asked Chuck to explain to him why he couldn't come get the money himself.